you want to teach in Vietnam, but you're worried about the visa process. What if I told you that you can be paid, some school can pay to bring you down here, and they can process everything without any problem? Anyway, hello, this is Emmy, and I'm a Nigerian teacher currently living and working in Vietnam. Welcome to my channel.
I've been working all the summer, getting my braid up and shit, moving from place to place, from plane to plane, spreading my word out and shit.
On this video, I'm going to be showing you where to find these jobs and how to look for the job and how to get that specific employer that will sponsor you and bring you over without stress. So let's go right into the video. First of all, I'm going to be looking on my phone because I jotted down some things which I can't just remember it everything offhand, so I have to have a little backup. So number one, what are we going to talk about today? Visa sponsorship. So what is visa sponsorship? Visa sponsorship is when you find a school that English center that will process everything from the beginning to the end. So what you just need is all your documents fully legalized or authenticated by your embassy and the Vietnamese embassy. So you just send it to them and voila, they'll start processing your visa. This visa process, there's always a free housing, accommodation, a motorbike, and everything that will make you comfortable to you when you can stand on your own. But not all schools do these things. Not all schools can give you this full package. Some can give you half, some might not even give you at all. But there is a red flag. The red flag is those ones that said you should pay before they start the process. If they process it and tell you, okay, this is how much I spent, you reimburse us when you come here, that's better. But anyone that tells you, oh, you have to pay before you start, that's a red flag. Don't do that. So where can you find this sponsorship? Where can you find this job that will give you full sponsorship and bring you down here without stress? On Facebook. I always emphasize on Facebook because these are places. Facebook is an app that the Vietnamese use very well, and most of the jobs they post there. So if they can find a teacher on Zalo, they will go to Facebook. You understand? So Facebook is that place that you get the information and the job. You can get it there. Everything. Expert and English teachers in Vietnam. So there's a group called Expert and English Teacher in Vietnam. You can search for it. It's on Facebook. Go and search for it right now. As I'm doing this video, pause it and go and search for it. And after searching for it, you come back and watch the remaining one. So where else? Teaching Vietnam English teaching job. Yeah, did I get that right? Teach English in Vietnam. I'm sorry about that. So you can get Teach English in Vietnam still on Facebook. Those are just groups that you can find all these jobs. Just search for it. Yeah. So when you search, you have to target the ones that said we're gonna do your work permit, we're gonna sponsor you everything, work permit 100%, feeding, accommodation, we're gonna do it. So let's check the website. Which website can you go and get those jobs? So you can get jobs on vietnamteachingjobs.com. vietnamteachingjobs.com. Another one is eslcafe.com. Another one is LinkedIn. Yeah, LinkedIn jobs. People always get a lot of jobs there, but I'm not on LinkedIn, so I don't know how to use. Yeah, I have an account. Yeah, I have a LinkedIn profile, but I don't use it often. So, but you can get jobs there. Yeah, you can get jobs there. How can you find a recruiter? Make sure you look for agencies that are based in Vietnam and are ready to recruit for schools. I don't know if your target is Vietnam, target Vietnam. If your target is another country, I'm for now this video is on Vietnam. So target those agencies that are recruiting for Vietnam and chat them up on Facebook. Send them a message, send them an email. If they said drop an email, you drop an email. If they said even after dropping email, make sure you drop them a DM on the message. So what are schools looking for? Schools are looking for native speakers or an English speaker that has a clear accent. Yes, you heard me right. A native speaker is from US, New Zealand, a South African, an American, and a UK citizen. Yeah, those are native speakers. So those are the people they're looking for. But if you're from countries that the English is the official language, you should have a clear accent to be able to teach, you know. So they might not discriminate you, so you just need to know your onions and make sure you use it to cook very well. They're also looking for a bachelor's degree, your TOEFL certificates and everything legalized, fully ready. And remember to do an introduction video. Introduction video is very important. If you're actually applying through an email, after sending your details, just add your introduction video so that this person will see your face, they will hear and listen to your accent and how it sounds, if actually you are the person they are looking for. And also remember to add your criminal record and your medicals, because they always request for that during your visa or your work permit issue. When they want to issue your work permit or your visa, they always request for medicals and your police report. If you have an experience before, that's an age. Even if you haven't had an experience before, at least you can speak to the camera, you can introduce yourself, and you can do better. It's fine. Everything is fine. Don't stress, you know. So now let's talk about the red flag. Yeah, you can talk about only the good part without talking about the red flag. It's very important. The red flags, there is always a red flag. I'm someone that believes in it. Anyway, so number one red flag is the school that asks for money up front. Like they are the one that said they're gonna do your visa or they're gonna do your sponsorship, and they said, oh, you're gonna pay so amount for us to start processing. That's a red flag. Yeah. And another, the ones that they've employed you, you've accepted their offer, and the offer was not written, it was unwritten, it was just through a chat. That's a red flag. They should send you a full contract for you to sign, and they should seal it. Do not do something on verbal. Do not do verbal contract. It doesn't worth it. It doesn't always worth it. The other one is the ones that give you vague promises about the timeline. Today you ask them, teacher, oh, when is my visa coming out? They'll tell you tomorrow. When is my visa coming out? Next tomorrow. Oh, you hold on, I don't know. You know, all those kind of flimsy excuses. That's also a red flag. Last but not the least, the ones that will tell you, oh, teacher, just come with a tourist visa. When you come with a tourist visa, we're going to change it to a work visa. That's a red flag. A big one at that, because I can't say it's not doable, but it's doable to change from a tourist visa to a work visa. It also depends on the country you're from, you understand? So that's also a big red flag. Always come with a business visa. A business visa is the one that will send you, they'll send you an invitation, but a tourist visa is the one you apply online, which is not proper. You apply online and they'll issue you a slip which they will stamp at the embassy. But in a business visa, they are the one to send you a letter through your mail. So when you take the letter to when you arrive at immigration will stamp a sticker visa on your passport. But tourist visa, they do not stamp sticker visa. They just stamp. They give you only a stamp. You understand? So make sure that you get a business visa. Do not come with a tourist visa. It doesn't always end well. So a little tip for you. This is something I would have done different if I were to be you. You know, as I'm watching this video, immediately I leave this channel, I will just go and record an introduction video of me speaking to the camera and telling the employer what I can do and what I cannot do, and telling them, listing out my qualifications and my experiences. That is what I would do right now if I were you. So if you have the time, just go and do it. Record an introduction video, not just about 1 minute or 2 minutes long. Let it not exceed that length, and keep it before you start any processing. So there are schools in Vietnam that will sponsor your dreams traveling, that thing your childhood dream. They will sponsor you, they'll bring you down here and you teach for them and you make some extra bucks. So what you should do is you start applying. Just start applying right now. If you don't know, just go and start applying. Please, if this video was helpful to you, just smash that subscribe button, because I'm going to be dropping more useful content about living here and how to get jobs. I will not gatekeep. I do not gatekeep. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. and I'll see you in the next one.
I've been working all the summer,